The year is 1960, and Japan stands at a crossroads. The echoes of World War II still linger, yet the nation is undergoing rapid modernization, balancing deep-rooted traditions with an uncertain future. Change is inescapable, and while many viewed this era with apprehension, one photographer saw an opportunity, an untold story waiting to be captured. Through his lens, he revealed the unseen truths of a society in flux, transforming raw reality into evocative art. But who was this visionary, and what made him Japan's most influential street photographer? Born in 1938 in Osaka, Daidō Moriyama entered a world marked by turbulence and uncertainty. His childhood was anything but stable, with his family frequently relocating due to his father's work in insurance. This constant uprooting instilled in him a sense of displacement, a feeling that would later become central to his artistic vision. Yet, the most profound loss of his early life was the death of his twin brother when they were just 1 year old. Moriyama would later describe himself as a duplicate without an original, a haunting concept that shaped his creative approach. Themes of absence, loss, and impermanence wove themselves into his work, influencing the way he saw and captured the world. As Moriyama matured, so did Japan. The country was rapidly reconstructing itself, propelled by industrialization and Western influence. The tension between tradition and progress was palpable, and for Moriyama, the chaotic urban landscape became more than just a setting. It was his muse. Photography became his method of making sense of the shifting world around him, a way to distill the beauty in imperfection and disorder. During the economic boom of the 1960s, Japan's transformation wasn't universally embraced. A collective of radical artists known as the Provoke movement sought to challenge conventional photography, advocating for a raw, emotionally charged aesthetic. Moriyama became a key figure in this movement, using his camera to challenge perceptions and evoke visceral reactions. His 1968 photo book, Japan, a Photo Theater, shed light on the unpolished side of urban life, capturing drifters, street workers, and hidden corners of a rapidly changing society. However, it was his 1972 publication, Farewell Photography, that truly disrupted the art world. The images, grainy, blurred, and chaotic, divided critics. Some dismissed them as meaningless, while others hailed them as revolutionary. Was this a deliberate rebellion against the rigid ideals of photographic perfection, or simply an embrace of chaos? The debate continues to this day. Moriyama's artistic philosophy is clear. Photography isn't about replicating what we see, it's about conveying what we feel. His signature Artboke style, gritty, blurry, and out of focus, was a deliberate technique to capture life's raw and unpredictable nature. He famously remarked, "Photography is not about capturing what is visible, it's about capturing what is hidden." This perspective reshaped the way photography was understood, proving that emotion could be more powerful than clarity. Take his famous image, Stray Dog, for instance. It's more than just a photograph of an animal in an alley. It's a powerful symbol of solitude, survival, and the untamed spirit of urban existence. Moriyama often shot instinctively, sometimes without even looking through the viewfinder, allowing his camera to respond to the world organically. "My approach is not intellectual, I shoot instinctively," he once said. This raw, unfiltered style gave his work an undeniable energy, one that felt alive and immediate. His influence extends far beyond Japan. Moriyama's work has been exhibited in prestigious galleries worldwide, including the Tate Modern in London and the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. In 2019, he was honored with the Hasselblad Award, often regarded as the Nobel Prize of Photography, cementing his legacy as one of the most groundbreaking photographers of his time. His impact wasn't limited to photography. Artists such as Andy Warhol and William Klein saw reflections of his work in their own, particularly in the way he captured the raw pulse of city life. Even in today's digital age, where social media is dominated by meticulously curated images, Moriyama's philosophy remains relevant. His work serves as a reminder that imperfection can tell a deeper, more honest story. Perhaps that's why his bold, unpolished style still resonates decades later. Now in his 80s, Moriyama continues to evolve, incorporating color photography into his body of work while maintaining his core philosophy: embrace imperfection and focus on emotion over technical precision. For aspiring photographers, he serves as a testament that impactful imagery isn't about expensive equipment or flawless composition. It's about perspective, storytelling, and the courage to break the rules. So what do you think? Does Moriyama's approach to photography still hold significance in our hyper-digital world? Share your thoughts below, and if his story inspired you, be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.